So we have here the AAA Championship Game 3, the score for the International League. And we have the Pacific Coast, obviously you know the Pacific Coast League winner. That is Las Vegas. They won Game 2 yesterday. They sweep the series over Tacoma. And we have Game 3, the continuation of the Southern League Championship game. They had an early start at 1:05 Eastern. That one. That was a resumption of Wednesday's game, yesterday's game. And it couldn't be called off because it was in the bottom of the fifth. It wasn't finished. It wasn't finished. The fifth inning was not finished, and the home team was losing after 4 innings. So it wasn't like the away team scored, or if the away team scored runs in the top of the fifth, they were losing, and they was actually tied or they got the lead, and the other team would get a chance. So that's why they finished it. Couldn't be called off. So we have Scranton Jacksonville 7-4 for Scranton Wilkes-Barre. Jacksonville with 5 runs in the first, 1 run in the second, 1 run in the third. Scranton Wilkes-Barre with 4 runs in the fourth. That was it. They pretty much show until the end of the game. And Jacksonville wins over Scranton Wilkes-Barre 7-4. So the Miami Marlins defeats the New York Yankees affiliate in AAA. So it'll be Jacksonville and at Las Vegas in a winner-take-all AAA National Championship game on Bally Sports in the MLB Network. And in AA, the continuation of Wednesday's Southern League Game 3 for the winner-take-all championship game. Birmingham wins over Montgomery 6-3. Montgomery got 2 in the fifth to make it, or 2 in the fifth to make it 5-2. They had 1 in the fifth. They scored another one in the fifth, and then Birmingham scored 1 in the eighth. Montgomery scored 1 in the ninth to win it 6-3. Montgomery had 4 errors in the game. That's really what cost them. If they didn't have so many errors, it would have been a much smoother game for Montgomery, and maybe it would have actually been a lot closer game. But as it stands, Birmingham won it 6-3. So Birmingham clinches the Southern League Championship in AA baseball. And then we have one more game in AAA, like I said. It is the free game of the day. Obviously, there's only one game in minor league baseball, so it's obviously going to be the free game of the day. It's going to be on MILB.TV for free. If you have MLB.TV, I believe, if you have MLB.TV, I believe the free games there listed on there. And I also believe if you have MLB TV, you get minor league baseball for free as well. I believe you do. I know with a lot of these affiliates, they give major league teams that do like their own streaming deals. MLB own streaming deals. They have like the minor league teams, minor league affiliate games included in the package as well. So yeah. And then we will have, and that will be it. So it'll be Las Vegas. Will be the away team this one. Despite being in Las Vegas. Las Vegas will not be the home team this one. They'll actually forfeit the home advantage. And Jackson will have the home advantage. Maybe Jackson. No, has a better record, overall record. Jackson was 89-61. And Las Vegas is 83-66. So that is. So Las Vegas. So with Jackson having the better overall record, in Las Vegas, well, couldn't give them the batting. They batted second this one in that game. So yeah. And then what about Scranton Oxford? Scranton Oxford record than E3-66 were. Scranton Oxford record of E760. So yeah, so Scranton Oxford does get the better record and better winning percentage. So both those teams did. So then Las Vegas 83-66. So that's Jacksonville and Scranton Oxford. And Jacksonville had the better record overall. But that one, so they were the host anyways. But in the international, but the first half of the team this was because Tacoma had a better record overall than if you're going off of that. So first half our hosts. So we have Jackson with the better overall record will be the away team or the home team. Jacksonville gets the designation of the home team due to having the better record, and then Las Vegas will be the away team, despite being played at their own home ballpark. It's been played in Las Vegas since 2022, so 4 seasons in a row. So it has been. So yeah, so we have it for the minor league. There we have it for the minor league baseball scores, and we'll have one last time of the minor league baseball scores on Saturday, September 27th, 2025, for the AAA National Championship game. That will be at 10:05 p.m. That will be at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Pacific in Las Vegas. That will be on MLB Network, as the MLB Network has had the AAA National Championship for the last 4 seasons, since 2022 season. In 2006 it was like 2006 to 2009. It was on ESPN2. They moved it. Then ESPN had the rights, and then it went to NBC Sports Network. They might have had rights to they didn't air MLB games for NBC since then. Now they're picking back up with you want to do Sunday night package all year round, Sunday night sports package. Because right now, in the summertime, like the spring, the summer time, when they don't air NFL games, like they air NFL games during the season, and like the college football package on Saturday nights, and so they wanted to get back into MLB. John blame them, and I'm surprised they don't air more they don't air during when college football season's over, the regular season's over, they don't air men's and women's college basketball games from their package. on like Saturday afternoons, Sunday afternoon, maybe Sunday afternoons if they have other things. They're like golf, or Saturday afternoons maybe golf, but maybe before like the golf goes to NBC, they could air like golf on there, which I'm kind of surprised by. But I know they want to air like sports all year round. They want to air like NBA like Sunday, like NBA on Sunday nights. That will be on Peacock when NFL is on NBC. Then when NBC has baseball, has NBA on the playoffs, they'll be having it on Peacock. And then it'll be back on Peacock when NFL is on. But it's still nice that they're having it. I mean, it could be on USA Network with the split. Maybe it's USA Network. We'll have the others. Maybe. I could see that. I don't know if that is the case. That would probably be a good case scenario too. But and then, by the way, speaking of Triple Initiative, it was on Peak. It was on NBC Sports Network, and that they might have had a deal with like NBC Sports Network. Those versus Sports Network that went to NBC Sports Network. They air like minor league games. Maybe like a feature minor league game or some minor league games. And then it went to Fox Sports in 2018. I remember that. And then because Fox Sports had the World Series for MLB, and then their contract they were gonna have in 2020. They probably declined because or after COVID, are they even gonna have the games back? And then they decided to, and then went to MLB Network 2022. And yeah, that's probably because it might be on good on like. I heard their NBC Sports Network's trying to make a comeback. I know because they split with USA Network split, and they're having some sports on there that would normally be on there. As part of their deals, they're trying to have their own sports rights. Like USA Network is turning in, so I don't know. Maybe they could actually, it could actually work out, with some stuff on like Peacock. Have it. Maybe have it on like it would be actually best maybe if they had it on like NBC Sports Network, and they also had it on Peacock as well. Like if there's like football games, like Big Ten football games, or a Notre Dame exclusive, that's that goes to Peacock. Maybe put that in like NBC Sports Network, because they always had one Notre Dame game that was always on like USA Network. Or maybe Notre Dame game on like Peacock. I think they do, or like NBC, like whichever ones, depending on the schedule and the games. Time games, whatever they get Big Ten. So I have that either or if one's on Peacock, put it on NBC Sports Network. You could put you could have the NBA game, Sunday NBA game on NBC Sports Network. And it's going on. And then MLB on NBC Sports Network, like same. And then when NFL is on, you could have that, Sunday baseball on NBC Sports Network. You could have Big Ten, like during the week, you got Big Ten men's and women's basketball on. Like NBC Sports Network. Like Big East during the week. If you don't have it on NBC, which makes sense. And then you could have it on, instead. If you don't have it on NBC, you have it on NBC Sports Network. I know they have like 10 men's basketball games and like women, and they have a few women's games. So maybe they could, I wonder if they'll drop their coverage with maybe they'll expand it more on the new company more with the 10, the Big Ten and Big East. They could put that on NBC Sports Network. So